Where are megasloths, dinosaurs, and mammoths? Extinct, unfortunately, wiped out of the ecosystem and gone forever. Apparently, we haven't learned our lessons yet, and more important animals are either on the brink of extinction or are extremely endangered today. In today's video, we won't be just looking at extinct animals, but we're going to take a closer look at some of those that were considered deadly to man and other animals. And I gotta say, number one is one of the scariest of them all. So, if you're ready, let's get to it. Number 10. The woolly mammoth. During the last ice age, huge hairy elephant-like herbivores known as woolly mammoths thrived in the Arctic and subarctic areas of North America and Eurasia. They were around the same size of contemporary African elephants, but had larger tusks, longer fur that kept them warm, and a layer of fat under their skin for insulation. Humans were presumed to have hunted woolly mammoths for their flesh, fur, and ivory, but because of their size and strength, woolly mammoths might have been aggressive if they felt threatened or hurt. From gigantic elephant-like creatures to six-footed skull animals, meet the Mosasaurus. Number 9. The Mosasaurus. By the end of the Cretaceous period, the Mosasaurus was extinct. Its 6-foot skull, which was home to 250 teeth, belonged to a terrifying, now extinct predator. Although it was a crocodile, paleontologists aren't sure if it was more closely connected to monitor lizards or snakes than modern snakes or crocodiles. Regardless, the size and weight of this ancient crocodile was enormous, 56 feet and 30,000 pounds respectively. Its broad, muscular tail allowed it to move quickly in short spurts, and its double-hinged jaw allowed it to devour prey whole. It most likely snatched dinosaurs from the water's edge and preyed on sharks, large fish, turtles, and birds. Still hanging around creatures with uncanny resemblance with the crocodile, let's now focus on the Deinosuchus. Number 8. The Deinosuchus. The Deinosuchus, meaning terrible crocodile in Greek, was 39 feet long, had a 6-foot-long head, and weighed 5 to 10 tons. My goodness, that is more than gigantic. It was many of the prehistoric enormous crocodiles that existed in North America at the time of the Cretaceous era before the extinction of the dinosaurs. Experts believe that its biting force was 20,000 pounds and believed it went extinct because it was too large to adapt to the changing climate. Like, good gracious, how on earth would animals have measured up to these magnificent creatures? Although I'm sure you know this next one from a lot of Jurassic Park movies, we're going to be talking about the dinosaur. Number 7. Dinosaurs. Dinosaurs were a large group of different reptiles that inhabited Earth, ranging in size from the small Microraptor, roughly the size of a crow, to the giant Argentosaurus, approximately the size of a blue whale. Many dinosaurs were apex predators, meaning that in terms of the food chain, they were at the top. Some of them were also incredibly swift and nimble, having keen teeth and claws. It's significant to emphasize that humans and dinosaurs did not cohabit, but if they had, many dinosaurs most likely would have been extremely deadly to humans. Aside from the obvious risks to humans' health, certain dinosaurs may have also carried infections that were potentially harmful to people. Number 6. The Titan boa. So the Titan boa, which is a massive fish-like creature that weighed 2,500 pounds, lived in tropical jungles and river systems. This thing was a huge snake-like creature that inhabited the Paleocene period, having a maximum length of, get this, 50 feet. The greatest Titan boa species, Titan boa carijonesis, is said to have had 250 vertebrae and were 42 feet in length. That's longer than the green anaconda, our largest snake of the present, which is 30 feet long. Titan boa was a genus of giant snakes having multiple species, and its fossilized teeth suggest it was a pescatarian, according to experts, but was also able to take down any animal that came within range. Number 5. Megapiranha. In the Miocene epoch, huge piranhas inhabited present-day South America. They were estimated to be 22 pounds in weight and 28 inches long by experts. Despite the sparse fossil evidence, triangular serrated teeth have been discovered by paleontologists who believe that the earliest piranhas were both carnivorous and herbivorous. Oh, yay. Since you're still here, that means you find the video helpful or fun. So please do me a favor, give our video a thumbs up to encourage YouTube to show this video to others. Alright, back on track, let's take it a step further and move on to number 4. Number 4. Giant sloths, my spirit animal. The Pleistocene era saw the existence of a variety of huge herbivorous mammals known as giant ground sloths in North and South America. Some species weighed up to 2 tons and could reach heights of over 10 feet on their hind legs, making them among the largest land mammals to have ever lived. The large, strong limbs and sharp claws of giant ground sloths, who were powerfully built animals, might have easily killed or seriously injured a human. Despite having relatively small heads and brains, their teeth were ideally suited for crushing tough plant material. Considering how slowly they moved, giant ground sloths would have been relatively simple prey for people using spears and other weapons, but due to their size and power, they would have been highly deadly to other predators. Number 3. The northern white rhinoceros. The last 2 northern white rhinos still alive are both females, since the last male died of old age and infection while being guarded by armed personnel at Kenya's Ol Pejeta Conservancy in March of 2018. Additionally, with the 2 females being incapable of bearing children, the introduction of a new generation of the species is extremely unlikely. However, scientists are working on using in vitro fertilization and collected sex cells to make a northern white rhino in the lab. Regardless, these things are huge and incredibly deadly. Number 2. The Gigantopithecus. Southern China, Vietnam, and Laos were home to the Gigantopithecus genus of enormous apes. This was the biggest ape to ever exist, growing to a height of 10 feet and a maximum weight of 1,100 pounds. The main foods consumed by Gigantopithecus, a herbivore, were fruits, leaves, and bamboo. With robust teeth for biting thick foliage and strong arms and legs for climbing, it was well adapted to its woodland home. Although it's unlikely that Gigantopithecus aggressively pursued humans, given its size and strength, any interaction with it may have been hazardous. Additionally, it's possible that humans and Gigantopithecus fought over food and resources. Conflict might have resulted from this, particularly if humans were attempting to evict Gigantopithecus from their region. Now, for the number 1 spot on our list today, we're going to be talking about our fan favorite, the Megalodon. The largest shark to ever exist was the Megalodon. It was a large predator that could reach heights of 60 feet and weigh up to 227,500 pounds, making it 20 to 50 times larger than modern great white sharks and roughly the size of a bowling alley. Its teeth could be seen in fossilized ammonite remains and had the strength to kill even the largest whales. It also consumed great white sharks and turtles. Megalodon is undoubtedly the most dangerous extinct animal, with teeth the size of bananas. Megalodon went extinct during the Pliocene era, but scientists are unsure of the cause. It's possible that baby megalodons were eaten by other sharks, or that the megalodon was unable to adapt when the Earth went through a period of extreme cold. From large reptiles to mammoth mammals, these are the 10 deadliest animals that are now in extinction today or will be soon. Hey, do you know of any deadly animal that's extinct that wasn't mentioned? Let us know in the comments below. And hey, if you liked this video, chances are you're gonna like some of our others too. So go ahead and check out some of our other content by following the prompt that appears on your screen. And hey, while you're at it, do me a favor, would you? Please remember to give us a thumbs up and subscribe to the channel if you're new here to help us promote these videos and encourage new views. And as always, thank you very much for choosing to spend your time with us today. We'll see you in our next video.